Hello, my lovelies. Thank you so much for coming back. So as you can see, today I'm so excited for this video because I bought my beautiful bag. I want to share with you. So basically, I would share three things with you, a little bit about the review. We'll go through and then we will go through how to get this bag. And the third is why did I pick this bag? Because that can also help some people while deciding about which bag to pick. Okay, so it's not an unboxing because I hate unboxing videos. So this is what it is. Ta-da! I think they still have this packaging um, from Christmas, so they're still using it. So this is the bill it came with. Oh, just another point. Nowadays they don't give, the thick yellow um, paper for bill, and I asked them why, because they do not want to waste more thicker papers. Nowadays they are sending the bill on your email ID and giving this kind of like A4 sheet printout to you, just information. So that's there. So in this box, I removed it. It came nicely wrapped with this ribbon. This is how it looks like. So quickly. So this is my lovely, beautiful bag I bought recently, a week ago or so. Yeah. So this is how it looks like. This is the Pochette Metis in monogram, and I think you have there are like thousands of videos on this bag. So what's interesting is, I mean, the review part is probably you have seen in 1,000 other videos, but I'll still do it because each review is different, and then the other two sections will be very interesting for you if you are looking for this bag. Okay, so let's get started. So as you know, it's in the monogram canvas, beautiful gold hardware. I still have the stickers on, and they're so well placed that you can actually use it without removing it. So I'm gonna use it till they come off, or they look awkward. For now, we don't see the stickers. So because I think this will get scratched over the time, so I'm trying to save it as much as I can. So this is how it looks from the front, the side, back with the zipper, and the side. In the back you have Louis Vuitton written on it. Here on the side you have a little piece of vachetta and Louis Vuitton written on the hardware, nothing on the steering. So and the top vachetta leather, where you can see Louis Vuitton Paris written on it. And here also you have Louis Vuitton Paris written in it, LV here, and when you open this S-lock, so this is how it looks like inside. So you have one nice big compartment here, and this interior is beautiful dark brown suede leather. And if you follow me, you would see that I recently bought Uggs boot, which were exactly same color. So it would be nice in winters to pair them up together. And then there's a the biggest compartment. So they have the strap in it. Let me remove it. Yeah. You see, really big and spacious, and then small one here, and then here it's written Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. Here, and then the back portion with the zipper. And in the zipper, here you can see the date code. Very difficult to show you. So that's there about the bag. And this is a new model because I just bought it, and so the only difference is in the strap. The early strap comes with 7 different holes, and now it comes only with the 5. I'm just 5'1", 5'2", just in case you want to know. I'll show you how it looks on me, and I'll do much more videos also with this bag, so please subscribe so you don't miss that video. So let me just put this strap on it. Yeah. So you can see there are only 5 holes, but I think whether you're a shorter person like me or taller, these 5 holes will help you. Should be enough, I basically wanted to say. Yeah, so that's how it looks like with the strap. So that's the first part about the review, which you kind of already know, because there are tons of videos over there. The second part is basically a little story time, how to get this bag, because at this moment, and not only at this moment, from very, very long time, I live in Paris, and it shows on the website, the French website, it's out of stock, and when I go to the stores, it's always out of stock. So just I came to know a few things which could be interesting for all of you if you're looking to get this bag, whether in Paris or somewhere else. So basically, it's been out of stock for at least year and a half on the website constantly. And if you go to the stores also, they're going to say that same thing. So when I went to the store, and the lady who greeted and started, basically asked me what I'm here for, what I'm looking for. So I asked, I'm looking for Pochette Metis. I know it's out of stock, but I wanted to see if you have. She said, no, we don't have it. And she quickly checked on their iPads, whatever. And she said, oh, in none of the Paris sorry, stores, this bag is out of stock everywhere, basically. So we cannot get you. I said, oh, it's so sad, because every time I come here to ask, it's out of stock. I don't know how people are getting this bag. I live here, and every time I come here, it's out of stock, basically. So she quickly heard that. She first thought actually I'm a tourist. So she heard that I said I live here. So she quickly asked, you live here? I said, yes, I live here. She said, oh, give me a moment. And she ran to her manager. They discussed something, and the manager came back to me, and he asked me a couple of things. Okay, you want the monogram? Yes. And do you live here? I said, yes, I live here. So do you really want this bag? I said, yes, I really want this bag. So he said, we can, so he said, actually, we get this bag almost every single day, 2 to 3 pieces each shop, each store. I'm sorry, each store, and it gets sold out the moment the store gets open. So there are 2 ways to, if you're coming to Paris, I don't know about other areas, if you're coming to Paris and wanted this bag, you should be the number 1 in the queue and have like a day or 2 in Paris, like, to try, because he said almost every day it could be possible that they didn't receive, so they can have them the next day. But almost every day they receive 2 to 3 pieces each store. So if you're the first one, and he says within half an hour the store opens, they're out of it. So if you really want, so I said, oh my God, okay, but can you order for me? He said, yes, we can do that. I'm sorry. So so that's one. If you're coming to Paris, please be in front of the queue as soon as the store open. Look at the store opening times. Be there so you can. I'm really sorry. You can have this bag. Second thing is, if you are living here or you are tourist but you are here in Paris for 2 to 3 days, you can tell them that, because mostly they assume that you're a tourist and you're just going back, you don't have time, and or maybe they might not take the risk to order a bag for you, as a tourist, because you don't live here. But if you just tell them that you are a tourist, you really want this bag, and say for example, I have 3 more days here. Um, this is my number. Contact me as soon as you have, so I can come. So either you can go first or you can reserve it. If you do not get in the first day, ask them that you have another 2 or 3 days here in Paris in the same area. You'll come as soon as they will call. They can arrange this for you, because it's not that it's unavailable, because every time they produce it, it's sold off like within half an hour. So that's why on the website and the stores, when you go in anytime, they always say they're out of stock. So but in reality they do have stock. They get it every single day. So all you have to do is reach on time or book it and inform them properly that you will come back and take the bag. So they will do it for you. um, there are some sales assistants, like there was another one whom I spoke to. He said, "Oh, I'm sorry, we cannot nowadays for this particular bag. We cannot. We are not supposed to reserve anything. We are told that we cannot reserve anymore. So you just have to come before, stand in the queue like the first one, if you really want to get it." I said, "Oh my God, okay, I have a little baby at home. I cannot like really be there at 9." And then I met this guy. I was just roaming around for something else, and I just met this person who was so nice and helpful. And he said, "Yes, of course I can reserve it one for you. I'm not sure how many, if you're getting tomorrow any bag or not. If not, then day after. But I'm going to call you." He took all my details. I was already there, a customer, so he got it easily. And then actually, he called me the very next day. He said, "Hey, we got the bag and I have reserved one for you. So would you come today?" But he called me a bit later in the day and I could not go. So I asked him that. He told me that they can keep it for 48 hours maximum. So I said, "Is it possible I can come tomorrow by 1 p.m.?" He said, "Yeah, that's fine." So he kept my bag. I went next day and picked it and met him and really picked it, like checked everything. Everything looked fantastic and pristine condition. I mean, beautiful. And I just said yes. So I thought I'll really inform everybody, because it was really helpful for me to know that. I said, "Oh my God, so basically they don't have any bag. What's going on?" So it's good to know that they have the bags. How to get it is the tricky part, and actually it's not that tricky if you know it. So I hope it will help if you're really looking for this bag and you're coming to Paris to just pick this bag, you know. So that's I wanted to share with you. And the third thing is basically I wanted to discuss. I I love bags, and why I bought this bag basically. I love bags, but I'm not a collector. I'm not someone who will have like 20, 30 different bags. All I'm looking for is the bags I would use. Basically, one bag in each category: one a crossbody, one formal bag, one tote bag, one nice wallet, and I'm kind of done. That's what I think about. I'll not have a collection of bags, of 20, 30 bags. So when I was going through, when I wanted to, like, okay, I wanted to, and this was, by the way, a present from my husband for push baby, um, for the baby present. So it was really nice of him to give, because he doesn't like all these luxury bags. He doesn't understand. I never asked him, but he said himself that he would like to give me this for, present for the baby. So I said, okay. But most of the bags I buy myself, and so I bought. So when I was looking for, I was basically, I have one Louis Vuitton Speedy bandolier for my office and formal occasions. And what I like about that bag is also, like, you can dress up and dress down depending on what you want. So I love it. Amazing. I mean, if you want to see that video, you can. I'll link it below. So when it comes to crossbody, there are a lot of options in the market, and so a couple of things I wanted to see is the price, and I wanted a bag which, I mean, I didn't want to pay like 3, 4 thousand or 5,000 euros for a bag. That was insane. That's I can't do that. So that the price point, I know something below 1,500. Second was a bag that can be dressed up and dressed down. I mean, you know, um, because I realized that in past I bought a formal bag, but it looked very beautiful. It's just like the Prado Saffiano leather bag. I forgot the name. What was it? But what happens is it was so structured and so formal, and that someday if I'm not properly dressed up, it just doesn't go. So you have to always be so dressed up, and that's not my lifestyle is. Once in a while, when I have a meeting, I really get ready properly in a very, very nice formals, but not every day. If I don't have meetings, I can be in jeans and any nice flowy dress or whatever I feel like. There's no restrictions from my office, so it doesn't go. So the crossbody bag, basically I wanted it to wear in the weekends if I'm going somewhere nice, or for vacations. For example, you're going to, like last time we went to Rome for a week. So you roam around the city, you want your hands free, and you don't want to carry too much because otherwise whole day carrying it, but whichever bag it is, it will, your shoulders going to pain. So something light, something small, but which can carry your essentials. Um, a light bag. So that was in my mind. So then a couple of bags I liked was one of this bag. Then the second was from Dior, which was very beautiful. I kept looking it till end. But I know that is so structured and so beautiful, just like a bit like a Chanel boy bag. I will not be that dressy to carry, to be honest. And then at the end what will happen is I'll use less, and that's not what I want. So this bag is so beautiful that I can be completely in jeans and t-shirt and I can wear it, and I can be dressy and I can wear it. So I'll do another video on this to show you how you can dress up and dress down. So please subscribe if you're not, so that you don't miss that video if you want to see that. So this I imagined can do both, and that's what the top selling point. It came under my budget. It is, you can dress up, dress down. So I think it was just perfect. I mean, that's it. So that's why I bought this bag. And what else? Yeah, another thing I want to say is I did not see the mini Celine nano bag, belt bag. Those are also very cute. Same price range. This is for 1390 euros, and that was for 1400 euros. So exactly same pricing, and they are so beautiful. Fully leather, a lot of space, so cute. So if you're looking for some bag which is can be dressed up, dressed down, price range below 1500, these two are the top contender. Have a look, go to the stores, try it on, and I tried the Celine. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. Just the opening and getting in and out was a bit difficult. But if you like it, you can manage it. And I don't know. I just wanted this one so badly that I gave up on that one. But if you are thinking in the same way, I think these two are the major contenders that will really fit into this. And those two bags are so beautiful. Other bags you have like Dior or Chanel, they all look very formal for me, and I'll not be that dressy, honestly. So let me just show you how it looks on me quickly. So here you go. This is on the middle hole, the third hole. So right in the middle, I'm 5'1". This is how it looks on the side. And you can carry it like this. It looks very beautiful like this also. And you can carry crossbody. I prefer carrying like this wherever I can, and when I need. This is my first choice to carry like this. It's beautiful. Second, I like it on the shoulder one side, and if I'm working in a busy space, and I need more security, I would carry it like this. So that's it, guys. I hope you like it, and I hope I was able to help some of you there how to get your hands on this bag. And last but not the least is, sorry, excuse me, um, is that I'm looking for a beautiful, what do you call, bandeau to cover this part, because as I said, I really like to carry it like this. I don't want to spoil it, so I'm looking for a bandeau. Subscribe my channel so you can see which one I finally pick. And then I'm also looking for some products to kind of take care of the vachetta part, because another bag is in my mind which will also have a lot of vachetta. And before I pick that, I wanted to buy something to protect the leather, because in this I can still use it, because once I put the bandeau, the most of the part will be covered and protected, only this part will be outside, so I can manage till I buy the product. But the other bag is vachetta and I'll have to use it like that, so I don't want to spoil it. So I'm doing my research. I'll keep you updated what I finally decide on to buy. So let's see in my next video. Let's see what I buy for my bandeau to go with this beauty. Thank you so much for your time. If you have any questions, let me know down below and I'll answer all of you. Thank you so much again. Bye.